Hey Virgo, welcome back. Welcome back. It's Kelly from House of Virgo. So we're going to take a look at your other messages coming in here for you. I was already shuffling. 2 cards popped out. So yeah, if you want to get a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below this video. Please do put a like and subscribe, share on the video, and let's get into this.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the
All right, Virgo, so you're starting with the Star and the Devil. So I do feel like there is someone in your life here that they have this dark energy that was put on them. And there's something to do with your presence that I feel like is healing this dark energy with this person, okay? It could be Aquarius, it could be a Capricorn. But what I'm feeling is, I don't know if they've just come across some dark energy or they got trapped under a black cloud, or there is someone specific who is putting some kind of dark spell or dark energy on your person, okay? With the Devil, you know, this gives me a huge sense that maybe this person is dealing with some type of an addiction or they have sexual issues going on. A lot of temptation surrounding them, bringing bad karma to your person, okay? Bad karma. So it feels like this person is going through some kind of period or time in their life where they can't seem to get away from some greed or obsessions or some type of lusty behavior. And I don't feel like it's really their natural baseline as who they are or their core. Okay? Now, listen, with the Star, Virgo, you have some kind of healing energy over this person. You truly do. Okay? You're hopeful. You're empathic. You're giving. You're forgiving. I feel like you renew this person's spirit. They look to you as a way to try to, it feels like they gain their hope, they gain clarity. It's almost like you're a miracle that has happened upon them or come into their life. And I feel like this person, whatever the struggle is that's going on with them, there's something about being around you that calms and soothes these demons that they have. Okay, these things, this dark energy. You're almost like the antidote to like a poisonous snake bite. You're like the antidote to their poisonous snake bite. And I feel like this is how they view you when they're around you. The energy that they feel from you is very healing. It's like a soothing water, soothing waves. You bring peace to this person's life, to their mind, to their being. And when they're not with you, this energy, this dark energy that this person has overtakes them, overwhelms them. And it's almost as if they have no way to fight these forces on their own. Okay? You come in with victory. You really do. I feel like this person sees you like they have you up on some kind of pedestal or a throne. When it comes to your healing energy, Virgo, you're such a giving person, and they feel this. They feel that energy from you. And it's almost like you're the well, the source of light for them. Let's take a look at them and what's going on. Yeah, okay, see, they have the 9 of Swords. So they suffer with a lot of anxiety, tension, nightmares. And you're over here with like these soothing dreams, these soothing energies you infiltrate. I feel like this person, they have like this strong need to be around you. You tame this, some kind of demon, this dark energy force of this demon around them. All right, let me take a look here. Yeah, they feel uplifted and very positive when they're in your presence or in some type of, or in some way that they connect with you, Virgo. Could be a Leo. You bring out this happiness and this joyousness in them that like kind of calms them, gives them a sense of peace when they're around you. Look at this. So yeah, they have very dark energy. So I don't know, somebody has put some type of guilt or darkness upon your person. And that is why they come to you, Virgo. That is why they try to connect with you. Because you're not like whoever this other person is that's put this dark energy on them. You're healing. You're like a completely different entity. So this could be someone, a past relationship that they were involved with. That somebody's put some kind of like spell of some sort on them. Some kind of dark spell. dark karmic spell, hoping to give them pain of some sort. That's why I felt like they were just giving me like this antidote to the poison that there's like sweeping through them. So I know some of you are like, what is going on with this person? What is going on? Like, what is this dark karmic energy that they have? It's not coming from you, Virgo. They come to you to try to heal. You have a healing, some kind of a healing, a psychic energy, a psychic vibe. Very intuitive. Look at that. Yeah, that's you right there. Virgo energy, 100%. You're very, like, you have blockages around you that prevent that dark energy from seeping, like, it's not going to rub off on you when you're around this person. It just can't. And they feel this. You're like so divinely protected and guarded that whatever this karmic spell or issue or energy that is on your person, I feel like they come to you, they look to you to give them like peace of mind, to help them heal. You truly are a light in your person's life here, Virgo. Truly 100% you are. That is how I feel they perceive you. Yep, you got the Tower. Like anything that comes towards you, you just like deflect it. You deflect this Tower energy. You fought your own battles here. And I feel like your person sees and they know that you're like a powerhouse. You're a power supply. You're like the power plant. You facilitate good, positive energy. You have such a healing energy. This person I feel like there are things that they can't fight their demons alone. Like they need to be connected to you, the power source. They cannot fight this alone. And it's not to say that you're responsible to get rid of this spell, but you do have an antidote that you may not even be aware of that is helping to heal this person and to deflect it away from them. It's almost like you cover them with love and light, and they feel that and they know that. Oh, King of Swords. So your person could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there they are with the sword, definitely trying to fight back and deflect on this energy that's coming at them. Trying to fight off this dark spell. Virgo, I just feel like your person, they are just so nothing without you. That's how they feel. They are nothing without you. So whoever it is that put this spell, I could look and see, try to get an idea of who put this dark energy on your person. Page of Pentacles. Oh, this person's definitely hiding. They paid someone. I will tell you right now that your person has someone that paid another person to put this dark spell work on them. It's dark magic. It's a former, maybe someone they co-parent with, or someone that they could have a child with, or someone that they shared something with. It doesn't have to be a child. It could be, but it's someone that they built something with before you in the past. And I feel like your person here comes to you. It's almost as if they need to be in your presence to deflect this negative energy. Let me see a little bit more of how your person feels about you. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands, yeah. Like you have the torch. You hold the torch. You know, I kind of feel like you and your person going through this dark place together, like walking through a cave, and you're the one that holds the torch with the light up top. You're like a guiding light for this person, showing the way, right? So, you know, even if it's some kind of spell, I don't know, there's something here about you. Like I said, they view you as an antidote to this dark energy, to this spell. Like you yourself are the antidote, the energy that you give. That's how they view you. Wow, Virgo. You are a conductor, 100%. of the good light. You're like the good witch or warlock, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like you have a lot of people, not just this person, but you have a lot of people around you who get that, pick up that energy from you. You know, friends, family. There's something about it, and I feel like I said it yesterday, there's some kind of an aura that you carry. And in terms of a romantic partnership, a relationship, this other person who's fighting to be in your presence feels that. That is why they're continuously coming back to you. Look, you've got the Empress. That's the energy that you give off. They view you, okay, more valuable than a king or a queen. So whoever their person is kind of a lower status value. They would have to be if they're putting a dark spell on your person. Okay? Whoever they were dealing with here. At Virgo, you don't need to do any kind of dark spells. You don't need to do any kind of magic whatsoever. You are the magic. You are the white light. Just your aura, just your presence, just your whole being. You bring life. You bring new beginnings. You cultivate beauty and value. And that is how they view you. That is what they see in you. That is why they long to be in your presence. That is why they long to be connected to you. Because of the life that you bring to them and just to all of everyone around you. You're almost equivalent to the sun, the life-giving light. That is how they view you. They're so passionate about you, Virgo, because of that healing energy that you have. They're like on fire for you because of that healing energy that you, when you talk. So I'm hearing this person, when they talk to you, it's so, I swear, you guys, it's not even like specific words or phrases. It could be for some, but it's more like the energy. It's invisible. It's this power and allure that takes over this person that comes from you, where they absolutely need to be connected, like plugged in, locked into your energy. They've never come across any kind of power source like you. Powerhouse, power source. I mean, you're not just a receptacle to receive the plug, Virgo. I mean, you are like the ultimate power source for this person. Yeah. And does that involve, I mean, I feel like this person's struggling a lot to reveal their feelings. I do. But I want you to kind of like, I feel like Spirit wants you to, I want to say that Spirit wants you to step out and see that it's not just about the words, but the pull that you feel from this person. So when you're not in connection at times, you can feel them pulling on your energy in some way. And it's almost to the point where it's unexplainable. Like I'm at a loss for words to try to explain this pull that you feel. They feel it too. You're like tied together. Like you're wired together like a Wi-Fi. Like Wi-Fi. You can pick up their energy through the ethos. You're like the things that they think are coming to you through your crown chakra. You can hear them, you can feel them, you sense what is going on with this person because they're talking to you, they're attached to you, they're speaking to you through the ethos. Like you guys are intertwined like a DNA strand. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this person views you and sees you as the only one connection that they're able to have or able to sustain because it's so life-giving. Wow. Yeah. Page of Wands there and the Lovers. That is why they connect. They're totally in love with you. You are the person for them. 100%. There is no one else whoever has put this dark energy it's actually backfiring. It's being deflected back to the person that initiated that dark energy. Virgo, I really feel strongly. My senses are overtaking me, Obi-Wan. I really feel strongly that this person that you're dealing with here, if you haven't spoken to them, you will be hearing from them very soon because of this love connection. I know my people are in like bathing suits. And I must tell you, if you're new to my channel, like, why does she get like a bikini on and a Speedo on these people? Because some time ago, YouTube blocked my videos because they were naked underneath. So that's the reason. But this is one of my favorite decks, so I love it. I might even auction this deck off, you guys. But yeah, there's some kind of communication. So the Page of Wands is energetic. So them communicating with you, it's not that they're trying to suck you dry of the energy, but I feel like they need to be connected to you. And there's something here, Spirit's telling me that you receive reciprocal energy from them. That which they absorb from you gets pushed back out from them to you. Okay, so there's some kind of like current between the two of you, and it's a spiritual current that I feel between your communication. But even when you're not having physical conversations, it still exists. You heal this person, Virgo. You are a healing energy for your person. Yeah, look at this. You're like the ultimate wish. You are the world to them. And the world is all energy that goes around and around. You are the ultimate, the everything. Virgo, I don't know if you even know this or have even thought about the effect that you have on them. I don't know that you've thought that. Maybe you have. And it's not in a sense where you're trying to heal them, like you're trying to caretake for them. You're trying, like as a nurse or something. It's not in that sense. It's just your presence. I don't feel like in the entire world, this person, or just their full life, or whatever encompasses just their world alone, that they have ever felt a sense of having someone that they've wished for. Okay. Now, let me just say that this dark energy that your person has, it may have been around or within them for such a long time that they may not even realized that this was happening. It kind of like integrated to a point where they just are walking around with a dark cloud, and you come in with this sunlight after the two of you connecting, and it kind of turns their world around in a way. It's like, wait, what? They were so used to being in a dark place, they may have felt like things don't work out for me. I'm not lucky in love. I struggle with addictions. I struggle with temptations. I struggle with materialism. I have obsessions, envy. I feel like being in your presence ever since the day you met and going forward, you have had this ability to turn things around for them, to see from a different perspective that which they didn't even know existed. That's the presence and the energy that you give off to this person. You're actually teaching them about themselves, helping them to completion. You're teaching them, and that is almost like them receiving the tools and the gifts that they need through your love to be able to battle these dark demons on their own. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, Virgo. You show up here. Now, it could be, for some, a Libra, Taurus, could be a water sign. But look at this, Virgo, this nurturing energy. This is you showing up in this Queen of Cups energy, masculine or feminine. This is healing with this Ace of Cups. This is what you bring to this person just by being you, just by being present, and they recognize it. Nobody else possesses this energy like you do. As nurturing, healing, supportive, empathic, tolerant. I don't even know if this person experienced that in their upbringing. They may have just been born under a bad sign, Virgo, quite possibly. But you weren't. Absolutely not. You weren't. You have so much to offer, and I know you can be selective with who you offer it to, but I'm looking from the perspective of your person, and they're just in awe. They're just completely amazed by the way you are, the way you channel your psychic abilities, the way you volunteer your time and your energy to those less fortunate, the way you manifest and can make wishes come true, not just for yourself, but for other people, the innocence that you possess. Even in times where you felt abandoned or unloved, or even in times of your own grief, you still put yourself aside and gave your love to others so that they wouldn't feel the pain and suffering that you've experienced. This person is in complete awe of your ability to do this, your ability to not victimize yourself, to still give love even through your pain and suffering. Okay, your healing energy is abundant. It's abundantly clear too, to this person, to your person. I mean, you're blessed. You have some gifts, Virgo. You need to appreciate. You need to appreciate your gifts here, Virgo. And you, like I said, you might even not be, you're totally unaware. It's not just about love in the sense of them returning just because they love you. I mean, it goes so much more deeper to them wanting to be in your presence and wanting to stay connected to you. I just feel like this person's in complete awe of you. Whatever sign they might be, you know who your person is, in complete awe. Even when there's no communication, some of you might have like broken up years and years ago. Trust me when I tell you, this person speaks nothing but good things to other people about you. There's been a shift and a change in this person's behavior and their thought process. So I do know some of you, I hear you saying, no, my person says bad things. They may have, but there's been a shift and a change due to some kind of evolving that you've been experiencing. There's a lot coming to the table during this retrograde, Virgo. I really feel it. And their mindset has shifted, much like the Hanged Man. They have a different perspective about the way you have self-sacrificed for them and for yourself and for others to be as loving and giving and as kind as you ever could be. They see you as being so wise. And they're just in awe. Like, they're just in awe. It's almost like it's just like an angel that's come down from out of nowhere and has turned their perspective and their view on you. If they had a negative view somewhere in the past, or they've just been looking through these dirty glasses, I mean, they're all shiny and clean now. They're really seeing you, Virgo. In these next 30 days, we'll really be seeing you, and it's almost to the point where you're like a golden egg, like a Fabergé egg, so delicate, so gentle, hard-shelled, not easily cracked. I mean, they absolutely love this about you. They absolutely love you, and you know, some of you, I hear you saying, why do they keep coming back? Like, they're not. See, Virgo, because this person is, I feel like, finally accepting the fact that you are so unique and you are so different. I feel like they're just stuck in this awe process still. You know, just imagine, you know, you're laying in bed at night and an angel enters your room, but that keeps entering your room. This angel keeps entering your life. in this transparent, angelic, not ghostly form, but just beautiful, like this beautiful angel keeps coming into your life. And you're not so much focused on like, why do they leave and then come back? And then you're focused on the presence of like the glow. You're in awe. And that's how this person sees you, like an angel that is present in their life. And they leave, and then there's a reappearance of you again. And each and every time they're more and more flush. I'm feeling like a hotness, like a flush, hot flushes. For real, Virgo, it's insane. I mean, your presence is healing this person. Just when they think about you in a shell of what you're about and who you are, is actually fighting against that dark cloud. It's actually minimizing those demons within them. And I see them drawing closer and closer to you as time goes by because of this beautiful energy you possess. There you go. Page of Cups. This person is so sweet on you, Virgo. And it's not, listen, sure, you're sexy. All Virgos are. Sure, you're attractive. All Virgos are. But it's this core. It's this inside. It's this beautiful soul that they are so in love with, even more. It's more profound for them. And they are so sweet on you. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication coming more and more of reciprocity, of them capturing your light and then giving it back to you in the way you give to them. I feel like it's something that you want, What is the old saying? I mean, you get further with honey than you do vinegar, right? Your sweetness, that honey, that sugar that you lay on other people, and especially on this person, causes them to want to be around you more. And it's not an ass-kissing kind of thing at all. It's just you're such a delight. You are a delight to this person, to your person, an absolute delight. And they've been in a crossroad for a while, Virgo. They have. They've been kind of, it's like they have a choice, and they can keep continuing down the path of darkness, or they can continue towards the path of light, which is where you are. You're like the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like your person has been kind of stuck, And maybe part of it, I feel, might have a lot to do with, because you come in such an angelic form to them, it's hard to grasp that you're even real. And I feel like that's been kind of, they're stuck in this status quo of pain and always being under this dark cloud, but they're seeing now that there's a pathway out of that, and it's towards your light, towards the light. All right? So and they've just arrived at this crossroad, Virgo. Yeah, they're still at this choice place, but they've just arrived at this crossroad, whereas before they could sense your light, but they were just so down and being suppressed and so dark and deep before that your light was just a flicker. I don't know if something's changed within you, or you've been able to open your horizon and let more light in. The more light that comes in, the more reflects out. So there's been some kind of change with you. But look, there you are, standing right there. You bring balance and harmony and peace, and they're looking and they see that, and I do believe they're going to start walking towards the light that the energy that you're giving, you're reflecting outward. They want to be in your presence. And this is all divinely guided. I feel like, Virgo, you've been waiting. You've been waiting. You've been patient, Virgo. Very, very patient. A lot of you have known that something's been up with your person, and maybe just having a hard time figuring out exactly what it is. It's definitely a dark energy. For some of you, it was put on your person by somebody else. For others, they were just born under a bad sign, right? Whatever sign that might be, but just born under it. So Virgo, I'm telling you right now, you're healing them. Sagittarius energy too. You're healing this person, right? Death and rebirth. Scorpio energy here. Virgo, this is intense. Big changes coming. Transformation is happening with your person, and it's all because of the light that you give off, the energy, the healing that you bring. It's beautiful. It's just like you're so angelic. It's a very beautiful energy. And they begin down that path of leaving what's behind them and walking here in your direction, coming toward you. Yes. What are they leaving behind? This heartbreak, this pain. Love conquers all. Love heals pain. And I'm not just talking romantic love. Your love is healing their pains, their hardships. And that's been the struggle. And I think you've known that. You've known that they've been suffering, but you could not fix it for them. And you've always known that. And you still know it today. I don't feel like you were put on this planet to fix people's pain, to just love the pain away from them. But I feel like by loving them, you're teaching them by default how to love themselves and how to love you. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this person, Virgo, you had the lovers, I'm telling you. They are very much in love with you. Look, they're seeing this. These next 30 days, there's a transformation and a shift. It's already begun. They're seeing you in a completely different light. They're open now to your light. They're open now. They're opening up even more to your magic. You're manifesting the way you manifest things. They're inspired by you, Virgo. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo energy, they're inspired by you. Completely. Wow, your cards are so amazing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This person with the Fool, major arcana is happening here. This person, you give them cause to take a risk and make change. All for the better. King of Cups there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I feel like this person is going to come into union with you, Virgo. I really do. And it's based on not control from you, but just pure, strict love. The love you give is so unique and so valuable and so precious. And if they didn't know it before, or they didn't recognize it before, just had little Jupiter drops of it, they're picking up on this energy now. They're like, whoa, wait a minute. They might even be with someone else, and that person is putting dark energy into their life. And that exposure of the light and energy that they're getting from you, it's like a moth to a flame, Virgo. I know that flame can be dangerous, but they want it. They want that dangerous light that you have, because it's dangerous because to them it's unknown. It's not that they don't trust it, but it's so soothing. And they've gotten caught up before in temptations. Your light is tempting, but it's positive. You know, most people are going to choose a chocolate bar over, a bowl of grapes. You know what I mean? But when the chocolate bar is taken away and there's nothing but grapes to eat and you haven't eaten, that then becomes the new temptation, the new sweet, and it's healthy. And the more this dark energy begins to dissipate because of your light, the more this person comes towards you. That's what I feel like is happening. You guys wind up in a very, maybe even a committed relationship, but something where there's an order under spirit, divinely guided, orchestrated connection between you and this person. You both come into this angelic light together. You share in that together. It's beautiful. Just like in the Lovers, where we had Gabriel up above. It was divinely guided. So, Virgo, you're doing some major things here and you don't even know it. You're having a major effect on your person. And I don't even know that you know it. And that's why I keep saying, just keep being you. Don't change that. Just open up and let the light in. More and more light that comes in. I feel like this person has been working on themselves. And that's more so to open themselves up to your light even more. If you guys aren't talking, I want you to know, every time the phone rings, This person hopes it is you, mostly because if there's like some kind of phone communication between you and them, that's another form of energy. Okay, Virgo, that's another form of energy. They just keep telling me through the wires. There's something through the wires that has to do with this connection. Your person wants to kiss you. Virgo, they just want to kiss you. They could kiss you all day. Just spend the whole day in bed just kissing. And they're like so, because your kiss is so energetic for them. It gives them life. That some of you may have kissed your person and there was a tiny electric shock that you felt. And if you felt that on a kiss, that's confirmation that your energy is being channeled through them, your good energy. And then when you're feeling the shock, it's coming back to you from them. I want to hold you. See, there's something here, Virgo, about the embrace, about the connection. You know, when people are stranded out in the cold, two people, they have no blankets or anything. What they do is they hug each other for energy and warmth because it's fuel and it creates heat. And I feel like this person just wants that embrace with you. They want to feel your energy. It's so amazing. Here, they're on their way to you now. Virgo, I'm telling you, this person is coming in for that kiss and they're coming in for that hug. And more and more of it, you know, if you want to give it, but more and more of it coming in. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. You are so beautiful. And they feel it. There's just something so powerful, magical about you, and your person feels every inch of it about you. They think it of you. They feel it from you. There's a past life connection here. They feel like they have known you before. You and them might be reincarnating again. Some, not all of you, but some. This is a past life connection. Is it a past person? It could be. But there is a familiarity. It doesn't have to be. There is a past life connection to you too. And that's almost like a twin. It kind of feels like, you know how twins are connected. You know, when they're apart, they can still feel each other's energy. They channel to one another subconsciously. Now, I don't know if you're a twin flame or if you're twins. I'm not sure what it is. But I will say that channeling on a much higher level definitely happens when you're randomly feeling a feeling that's out of place with what's going on around you externally. You're feeling them, and they the same. You guys will notice synchronicities, and they're starting to awaken to that, where I don't know so much that they really were, but they're starting to see synchronicities. They're starting to see things, signs. And you probably have already been picking up on these weird signs. It could be very specific to you and this person. But you're already locked in, Virgo. You already know. You're locked in. I don't know that your person has ever really been locked into this energy. But they're starting to kind of be like, what is this? What's going on here? There's numbers, there's dates, there's objects, there's certain thoughts, there's things, there's places that are reminding them of your electric energy. It's all, I guess that's like an oxymoron, electric energy. It's all energy. Energy's energy. But this is healing, this is loving, this is like the excitement to be in your presence, the excitement to stay connected to you, no matter how much time goes apart. And they're just closing the distance here, Virgo. They're starting to close this distance, close this gap. Yep, that false mask that they've been having to wear, it was a mask of protection, kind of like a hockey mask, kind of like a football helmet. It was a mask of protection to fight off the evil energy that they've been receiving. And they're coming to terms with, you know what? I don't have to wear this mask anymore with Virgo. Because Virgo's not trying to hurt me. Virgo's not trying to harm me. Virgo is not putting dark energy on me. That's somebody else, or that's something else. And I feel like they're also coming to terms with whoever brought that dark energy to them has been false and deceptive. They're starting to see this. Whether it's one person or a group of people or someone they're currently with or people from their past, they're recognizing it. And it's all because of the contrast to your light. Yeah, they may have like addictions, right? They may have some kind of an addiction or codependency, which is what I was talking about. You know, it's one or the other or both. But that was that devil that they showed up in. And I feel like either they're in an abusive situation, they're leaving, or they've just spent their life non-committal and just abusing or using people. Like that's the dark energy, that's the possessive force that's been controlling them. And they're starting this recovery process, and it's all to do because of your love, the true love that you have shown this person. I mean, it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful, and that's all that they see. When they think of you, this is what they associate you with: positivity, newness, love. You're like a turning point in their life. You have been. You always have been. But it's been going slow, and it's been taking time for them to transition out of this dark energy. It has been. You know, maybe you're that Virgo that's going to give them like a simple antidote to help them with this covering, this dark cloud, this covering, to help them with that. Most likely you have, because Virgos are really good at like fixing people up, you know, or saying, here, try this remedy, try this herbal, do some saging. I'm sure that you have given that to them. Some of you might have said, you know, get into meditation or prayer, start manifesting. And for some of you, you probably weren't received well to some degree, and your person probably looked at you side-eyed, like, what are you talking about? But now, not so much. Interesting thing is, when I pulled out the cards initially, first thing that came out was this musical symbol. All right, there might be some kind of connection here with your person to music. Either on their end, it could be on your end, or something that you share together. Healing music. There might be some type of, there's a healing energy to this. Some connection to music, or somebody's just in music. Could be a musician. Music is very healing, very, very healing. Positive, uplifting music can also dissipate the clouds, the darkness. I feel like your person looks at you all the time. They have a picture in their mind's eye of you. When they're away from you, they miss you. Or they just look at pictures if they have pictures of you. Or they just, you know, excuse me. I feel like your person can look at a picture of you and feel that energy from you just through a picture or just from thinking of you. But it's not enough for them. It is not enough. Your presence, the embrace, the physical, is where they are longing to be and where they're becoming. Okay? Something's ending here for them. This transition is happening, and a lot of this energy, because it's turning into a healing energy from toxicity or a dark cloud or addiction or some kind of abusive relationship or something that they were in. You're almost like a savior for them. You're like a guiding light. You remember that soap opera, The Guiding Light? There's something about that with you. You're like a soft candy jelly heart for them. Sweet to taste. They just want to bite into you. Virgo, I'm telling you, your person is going through a major transformation in these next 30 days. The process, I feel like, has already begun, and I feel like it started on the 15th of March with this Mercury retrograde. Things are coming to light because they're feeling the disconnect, which is what happens in the retrogrades. There's some kind of energy disconnect or glitch, and it's kind of like the absence of the continuous feeding of energy is what they're feeling, and now what they're needing, and now what they're realizing that they want to have, they want to feel, they want to experience with you. So you just keep giving off that loving energy. That's all you need to do. is just to keep giving off all this love that you have in your heart. Never stop loving, ever, because that should come from a core, right? When it's coming from your core, you're just giving off this beautiful energy by default, all right? And this is what they recognize. Let's get some Chinese signs and see you and or your person, Virgo. Okay, year of the pig, year of the rat, year of the ox, year of the dragon, year of the goat, year of the dog, year of the rooster, year of the tiger. Wow, Virgo. So like I said, that could be you or it could be your person. Let me just put in, hold on. I just want to get a couple of messages here. Repair, evolution, and growth. Wow, Virgo, this is very intense reading. Old conditioning release. And I feel like this is for your person. It says it's time for them to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. They're unloading what has been weighing them down. Now that might be a person or unloading that energy. They're getting away from that. These people, places, and things, and using the self-care. But I want to say something to you, Virgo, as far as self-care, right? I don't feel like you have a never-ending well of love. I feel like you have a very deep well of love. But it is so important for you to replenish for yourself so that you're able to continue giving, right? You must have a source of replenishment for yourself that you keep for yourself during times like a reserve tank. Do you know what I mean? You've got to fill up your reserve tank because sometimes Virgo can get to the point where they give all that they have and then they have nothing left for themselves and they just dry up. They dry and shrivel up. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy the time to reconnect, but make yourself a priority as well. Ask yourself what is serving me and what is taking from me. And whatever you're giving or whatever is being received from you, make sure you're replenishing immediately. Okay? It's just like when you run out of milk. You got to get new milk and put it back in the fridge so that you can keep for yourself and to keep giving, right? So much of that love and good positive vibes and energy that you give to this person comes from your ability. And I know a lot of you already do this, but it comes from your ability to replenish. And it's really important that you do that. You just cannot keep giving and giving until you've got nothing left. That is so unhealthy. And that if that means that you're low on reserve and you need to just take a break for yourself, and this is strictly for yourself so that you can replenish, recover, recoup, retreat, and all of that so that you can replenish, you absolutely must do that for yourself. You do not want to become so dehydrated that you don't even have any love for yourself to do the self-care. Super, super important. All right, they just said get the physical features. So I'm going to give you some physical features of either you or your person. All right, somebody has long hair. Someone has a beard. Someone is quite short. Someone wears glasses. These could be all or just a few or just one. Someone is also tall. Someone could also have medium length hair, and you just mix and match and play and figure it out. And I do feel like someone may have blue eyes, which could be quite significant. Now, that could be you or, like I said, another person. Virgo, this is profound. I'm telling you. You are healing your person, and you may not even know it. You may not even realize it, how healing your love is. Double Aquarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. These could be significant signs for you. All right. August 23rd, August 26th, August 27th, September 2nd, September 3rd, September 9th. I'm also picking up August 29th. September 22nd and the 23rd and the 20th. And September 6th. 1973, 1972, 1979, 1976. Could be year of birth. Or age. We also have 62, year of birth or age. 63, 67, 69. Wow, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what initials. Okay. You have F, R, U, and G. These could be your initials or somebody else you're connecting with. What does that say? Frog? Gruff? Fur? Furry? Gail? Gabriel? Gina? Guy? George? Frank? Francis? Francina? Faye? Richard? Ralph? Regina? Rianne? Riley? Ryan? Okay, just a couple of names that came to me. And let's get some charms. All right. So you've got a tangerine or a strawberry. You also have a cross symbol. And you also have a red halo. You also have a crab. You have a black cat. And you also have Saturn. Oh, that's pretty. It's got a green reflection on it. Greenish yellow. Could be somebody's like a color that they're wearing. Greenish yellow. All right. They're starting off here giving me a feeling of cherry blossoms. Significant to someone. Cherry blossoms. Again, this is supposed to be a strawberry. It's a bit of a cartoonish strawberry. And it's got a bit of a peach color. So I feel like it's a sticker or it's something that somebody has seen. But there is a connection. It's got seeds on the outside of it, okay? Which is the strawberry. Peaches do not. It could be a furry peach, of course. Some kind of connection to a very sweet fruit. Like I said, we get fruits in here all the time. Somebody's ruled by Saturn. Okay, that's the planet that rules them is Saturn. There's also a leaf, and this feels to me, the message I just got from touching this is somebody's turning a new leaf. We saw that in this reading, turning a new leaf. There's also a very spiritual thing happening with this cross. So someone might be very spiritual. It could also be religious. But this cross represents some type of Christianity. So there's a connection to this in some form, shape, in some way, either with you or another person. I see a black cat sitting in a window looking out. A black cat or a blue, dark colored, dark fur cat looking out. And this red circle. That felt like a halo when that came out. Now I know halos are yellow. But it initially feels like some type of a... But this also is telling me a hug. Somebody wants to hug you. There's a desire for physical touch. Hugs give off energy. Maybe you want to just go hug a tree, but somebody wants to embrace you and feel that energy with a hug. And you also have a crab. Okay, so there may be a Cancer. You could have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or this person you're dealing with has Cancer energy, soft in the middle, crunchy on the outside. Or somebody just enjoys, they like crab legs. Or somebody's eating crab legs or just enjoys crabs or crab legs, seafood. Very strong energy there with that. All right, Virgo, so I'm going to leave that reading there for you. Come back here tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Same time as always. There will be another reading for you. And then Thursday, we're going to do the weekend reading. And then on maybe Friday, I might do the Q&A, either Friday or Saturday. So make sure you have that notification bell ticked down below so that you know when I upload readings on the days that are not in my regular schedule, so you can be a part of it. Q&A is where you get a mini personal reading, so stick around for that, okay? If you can't afford to get a full reading from me, you can always pop in the Q&A live stream and ask your question. It's generally $20. You pay through Super Chat, and then I'll just do a quick mini reading for you right there on the spot. All right, you guys? So have a wonderful night, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye.
Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.